Hello, this is going to be a short walk around. Most of this I've shown before. The original bars are on there, original risers, the NOS brake line. Now here I've got the re-zinced axles back in there. The original carburetors on with the 86 Keyine butterfly carburetor. The original air cleaner cover with NOS OEM cover insert with Wide Glide written on it. The original point cover. And here you can see how that brake plunger really looks a lot better than the old rusty crusty one that was on there. When I was trying to adjust the clutch, I realized that the throwout bearing, there was something wrong, so I had to pull the exhaust and the inner primary or the outer kicker cover off, and I showed a picture of the damaged throwout bearing. It was totally toast. Here I've got some the bolts that I've cleaned up. They were black painted over, and here's the rear axle with the new zinc plated hardware. The fender struts I finally got blacked out. That's an ordeal. You have to really almost take the fender completely out in order to get to the mounting for the sissy bar and put it all back in and try not to scratch the fender. Yeah. Here you can see I've got the sissy bar emblem on there now. I've got my license plate holder mounted up for the German license plate. Those are pretty big plates, but I can't get anything smaller. And here you can see the rear axle with the fresh painted, fresh zinc plated parts. Okay, the next thing that's going to be going, I'm going to start collecting is the brushed aluminum parts for the primary. I will be replacing the cam cover with a brushed aluminum, and the rocker boxes with brushed aluminum rocker boxes. I think these rocker boxes, they could be HD original, so I might try to sell those. The kicker cover is probably going to be changed out for a brushed aluminum one too. When I do those parts, I'll probably end up taking that black paint off the motor and cases. Would be a good opportunity to do that. When I replace those parts, I'll have the motor half taken apart, and I can get to all the nooks and crannies and try to strip all that paint. I don't think it will be that difficult. I've got some good quality aircraft grade stripper, and that thing strips off even powder coat very easily, so I don't expect a big issue with that. It's just a little bit messy sometimes, a little bit. I will be getting some other hardware re-zinced for my disc glide, because I borrowed the parts from my disc glide project to finish this up. So the parts that came off of this bike will be getting re-zinced and going on the disc glide. But all in all, she came out really well. I'm really pleased with the way everything's turned out. Of course, it's an original paint bike, and it's weathered very well, considering that it sat for over 15 years in a basement garage. Okay, I'm not going to start it up right now. You've seen the startup videos. Everything's okay. The next big step, I think, with this bike is to get the registration updated. It was last registered in 1994. So I've got all the paperwork all straightened out, inspections and everything. I should be able to, maybe next week or maybe this week, I don't know. I have to make an appointment to see what's available at the DMV. Get this registered and put on the road. Also, plans for the future would be to change these tires. They're pretty old. I don't know how to read the date codes, but I imagine these are pretty old tires. I went through that with the lowrider. They looked excellent on the bike, but the state inspection said they were older than 10 years old, the tires, and they asked me to take them off so I could get inspected, so I ended up taking them off. I still have those tires. Maybe someday I'll put them on something just that's gonna be sitting around or just for display. Okay, next video will be probably after I get it registered and put on the road. Okay, thanks for watching. Thanks for your returning viewers. For those of you who are new to the channel, if you like my content, please subscribe. I enjoy reading the comments from you viewers. I enjoy that feedback, and I try to answer every comment. So if you like the content, please share the videos, and of course I'd like the channel to grow, and one of the things I've done is finally gotten a video editing app, so that's why this video is a little bit different than the ones that are done previously. And yeah, so I think the next video will be number 15. Okay, y'all have a good evening. Okay, bye-bye.